Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was our arrangement of the Royal Garden Blues. Now, by way of contrast, the full band plays Alone Together.
A spot for you in your spare time in the ORC. Yes, veterans, the new Organized Reserve Corps offers you excellent opportunities now in your own spare time at pay in your own community. Yes, no matter how little or how much time you have to spend as a citizen soldier, you can find a place in an Organized Reserve Corps unit. There are mobilization day units which require but 4 paid drill periods each month, and the cadre divisions which call for only 2 days of your time each month, yet both of these carry pay for you as a reservist. And then, of course, there are many other opportunities to serve yourself as well as your country in your spare time in the new ORC. You can get all the facts simply by getting in touch with your nearest ORC unit instructor or unit commander in your own hometown. Get in touch with him tomorrow, sometime this week for sure. And remember, a strong Organized Reserve Corps is essential to national security. And under the new ORC program, you can fit your reserve activities into your own spare time schedule. Join the reserve. Now it's guest time on our Salute to Reservists show, and here to sign the register and make with song that but beautiful singing star of Walt Disney's Cinderella, and here she is, Ilene Woods.
Welcome, Arlene, to our ORC show. It's nice having you aboard.
Yes, Eileen, draw up a microphone and make yourself right at home.
Well, thank you, fellas. And ladies and gentlemen, you do make a girl feel right at home all right and ready for singing. Here's I Hadn't Anyone Till You.
Hadn't anyone till you. I was a lonely one till you. I used to lie awake and wonder if there could be someone in the wide world just made for me. Now I see I had to save my love for you. I never gave my love till you. And through my lonely heart demanding it, Cupid took a hand in it. I hadn't anyone till you. Demanding it, Cupid took a hand in it. I hadn't anyone till you. I hadn't anyone till you.
Eileen Woods, ladies and gentlemen. Take a bow, Eileen.
Oh, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, Eileen, we've been looking forward to having you here on the show for a long time. But you've been so busy recording and making pictures, we were beginning to wonder whether or not you're going to be able to find time to break away for a little get-together here in the hall.
Oh, gee, Eddie, anytime. Anytime you want me, I'll be here with bells on, believe me.
Oh, wonderful. That's good to know. It sort of sets us straight.
Yes, and Eileen, being we're on the subject, how about you setting all of us straight on the Cinderella picture you recently finished for Walt Disney? Did you do all the singing parts?
Well, that's right, and all the speaking parts, too, for Cinderella.
Well, you must have worked quite a while on the picture, Eileen. How long did it take?
Well, the actual making of the picture took 6 years, but my work on the picture was about 2.
Well, that's a long time. You know, there's a question I bet you're asked quite often. Do they make the drawings first and then you sing to them, or do you sing and they set the drawings up later?
Well, I was a little bit afraid at first. I thought I was going to have to go out there and fit my lyrics and singing to their drawings, but it so happens that I made all the recordings first, then the artist had the big job of fitting their drawings to my recordings.
Oh, well, that's a lot of work, I know, all retakes and such. Well, gosh, you know, that's really wonderful, Eileen, and for myself, I'd say that you deserve all these fine things and many more like them.
Well, thanks, Eddie. Thanks very much. And now, with your kind and able assistance and the approval of all our listeners, I'd like to run over another little song that I hope you like. It so happens this is from Cinderella, and it goes something like this. Eddie?
Salagadoola, magicaboola, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Put 'em together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Salagadoola, magicaboola, bibbidi bobbidi boo. It'll do magic, believe it or not, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Now salagadoola means magicaboola-roo, but the thingamabob that does the job is bibbidi bobbidi boo. Salagadoola, magicaboola, bibbidi bibbidi bobbidi boo. Put 'em together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Your heart is in a haze. I'll haze your dither and dither your haze with the magic phrase. Shalagadoola, meshikaboola, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Put 'em together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Shalagadoola, meshikaboola, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Now it'll do magic, believe it or not, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Now salagadoola means magicaboolaroo, but the thingamabob that does the job is bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi boo. Put 'em together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi 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 bobbidi boo.
Well, thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. You've really been wonderful. And thanks to you, Eddie, for the invitation to appear here on the program. I've enjoyed every moment of it. But now it's time for me to be on my way. So, goodbye, folks.
Goodbye, and thank you, Ilene Wood.
This is Skrivanek again. That about wraps up another half hour for the ORC. I hope you enjoyed it and that you'll be on hand for the next one. So long, everyone.
This has been another Salute to Reservists show, presented in the interests of the Organized Reserve Corps and for the cause of good listening. On this edition, our regular complement, Eddie Skrivanek and his orchestra, Charlie Levere and his songs, the Sextet from Hunger, and our special guest, Ilene Woods. This is Charles Arlington inviting one and all to be here on this same spot on your radio dial next week, same time, for another half hour of music and song on our Salute to Reservists. The Salute to Reservists show is a C.P. MacGregor transcription produced and transcribed for the Organized Reserve Corps in Hollywood. In closing now, your local announcer.